see, getting dark early. So, welcome to the show. If you are new to the show, then and you're watching me on Facebook, please come out of Facebook and go into YouTube. It's a much more stable platform, and AI isn't running it, whereas AI is running Facebook. So, if you come out of YouTube, come out of Facebook and go into YouTube, you'll be able to be in a much more platform. You go to YouTube, in the top search bar, you just type in Paul Francis Medium, Paul Francis Medium, and it'll bring you straight back to the show. Subscribe, of course, subscribe, and the little bell icon. Jackie. Good evening, Jackie. Come on, let's change that. Let's change that mindset. What have I told you? Like attracts like. Catherine Johnson, good evening. Catherine, come out of Facebook, go into YouTube, watch us through YouTube. It's much, much more stable. So literally come out of Facebook, go to YouTube, search for Paul Francis Medium. Boom, we'll take you straight back to this show, right back here where we are. You click the subscribe button, then click the little bell icon. And then every time I'm doing a show, whether it be Monday, Thursday, or whether it be any other shows, it'll let you know in advance. All right, it'll tell you. Julia Evans says, no sound cracking up. You're the only one says your sound is breaking up. Okay, maybe the mic is up too loud. Let me just go into settings and go to microphone. Where's that microphone gone? Audio. No, it says it's all right. Let me just take that off. And hopefully that might actually bring it all back for us now. And it's not. It's back again, says Julie Evans. Amanda, good evening, darling. Good to see you. Liked and shared, says everybody. Let's have a look. Lois, Catherine, Julia, Tina. My boyfriend broke up with me yesterday and I lost a friend today. Lois, my darling, you're a baby. You're still a baby. This is going to happen to you. This is just part of life, my darling. Trust me, there's a zillion more fish in the sea. Trust me, you're going to meet this. You're going to see this happen maybe a couple of more times. You're way too young for a boyfriend. You're going to college, and yeah, enjoy your life. Forget boyfriends. And if you lost a friend, which I don't think you have, to be honest, but if you lost a friend, then that friend wasn't really a friend in the first place. All right, just think of it that way. Catherine Johnson says, send me a friend request Facebook because an important message. Oh, we got Jennifer Taro. Oh, wow. With Jennifer Taro. Bet you took her ages to figure that one. Hey, I'll tell you what, Jennifer Taro. Why don't you call herself Bucket Mouth Asswipe? So, and it's off. And you've gone. Lost it altogether now. Hi, Catherine. Hi from Montana, Paul, and everyone. I'm not dead yet. Well, that's always good to know that you're not dead yet. So we've had a wee bit of an issue with sound, apparently. Can you guys all hear me properly now? Is it all working again? Let me know, please. Want to have some water? Good. Amanda says you're funny. I hope to be funny. So, Amanda, you'll have to tell us all about your new shop and let us know what it's all about. Yeah, I was trying to be super cool, because inside the system it says automatic microphone um, levels. So I thought, I'll be quite cool. I'll click that, and it's rubbish. So I took that off, and then I'll just be with you guys as normal. So if you can hear me now, that's what it's all about. Lois, let's address Lois for a second. PMA, PMA. Write this down, Lois. PMA. Positive mental attitude. Righty. If someone that calls themselves a friend breaks up from you, or you so-called lose a friend, first and foremost, I always say, did I cause that? And you evaluate it from a standpoint, from the other person's point of view. And if you like think, oh, that said stuff that I shouldn't have said, really, and you go back to that friend and say, listen, I'm sorry, I've just, I broke up with my boyfriend. I'm not the right place of mind. I'm sorry I said those things. And if they go, oh, it's okay, everything's taken you back. If they go, well, I don't care, you're an idiot, blah blah, then that wasn't a friend in the first place. Get him out of your face. Remember what I said to you guys a couple of weeks back. Get rid of what doesn't serve you. Get rid of what doesn't serve you, because you end up carrying people for the sake of carrying them when they're not really friends. You should never have to carry a friend. A friend should always be there to help carry you should it be need. It's mutual support. If you've lost a boyfriend, so what? Really, honestly, you're only a baby. I mean, how old are you now? 17, something like that? 16? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let it go. All right. There's a ton of fish in the sea. Get college out of the way, go to university, enjoy your life. Forget about boys for now. Don't worry about them. Liked and shared, says Sari. Thank you very much. The sign is all good for me, says Jackie Wacky. I'm not dead yet, says I love the saying, if it isn't broken, don't fix it. Very true. It's all working now, says Sherry. That's good enough for me too. So, as you know, Monday night is Reach Across. It's all focused on doing reads where I'm drawn to people in the audience, and or if an energy will come in around me, and then they'll draw me to something, or they'll tell me to say something, which will then connect it with you guys. So let's have a look at what Lynn has just said. Please, everyone, share the show to friends and family, and especially to your groups, and also like the show too for Pale. Am I not looking too good? Am I looking ill? Like this show too for Pale. Have a look, Lynn. What she's trying to say is, please like the show, especially there's 7 people apparently coming through YouTube, and none of you have liked it yet. Click that like button. I really, really, really need that like button to be clicked. So please, please, please click that like button. It's really important. Amanda's having a giggle. So Amanda, I want you to tell us all about your shop. Tell us how things are going. Tell them people where people can come in and join you, and what it's all about, and how people can get in there and make things happen. Alrighty then. So I do hope that I'm going to get an invite, and so we can maybe do some filming at the shop, so people can see what's available, where they can see it, where they can find you. You need a Facebook page set up, you need a website, blah, 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 blah. Today is National Murder Victims Awareness Day here in the United States. I think, honestly, I've just heard my mama's voice say, Paul, if you've got nothing good to say, don't say anything at all. National Murder Victims Awareness Day. Does a murder victim want a day, or do they want to be healed? Interesting. You are liked at, says Gracie Miller. Liked and shared, says Julia. Thank you, Jules. Sue's in the house. Good evening, Sue. Lovely to see you. She's saying hi to everybody. I got it covered, says Amanda. Was it a secret, Amanda? Business doesn't work in a secret. Share. Anyway, so I want to talk about some bits and pieces that we're doing. I spoke to everybody about the Golden Circle Healing Group. Basically, we're going to be doing an event we're looking at Tuesday nights. I haven't heard back from everybody. See, we won't start tomorrow night because I haven't heard from everybody as yet. I've heard about 2 people, and I'm not starting a healing group with 2 people in it. I needs minimum of 10. Doing that, so I need basically at least 10 people. So you need to come back to me and go, I want to be part of the group. I need you to email me, okay? Don't private message me. For some reason, I'm getting private messages on one page and then not on another, and so on and so forth. So email me. And my email is quite simple. Let me just see if I've got an email in my banners. Let's have a look. No, I don't. Okay. So my email is quite simple. It's Paul at paulfrancis111.com. So Paul at paulfrancis111.com. So email me and tell me you want to be part of the group, because then I can create an email loop. So email me on Paul at paulfrancis111.com, and that should get to me. So interested in the healing group, says Amanda. Sue's interested in the healing group. Liked and shared. Plus, I'm here if you need me. Yes, right. Listen, I tried to send out a link to bring you through, and it shut the system down again. Okay, so obviously through this camera, which is working, off of Wi-Fi, it just doesn't want to work. So Roger, if you please, my friend, my dear friend, if you are drawn to anybody in the group, you just go ahead and do a read for them. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my dear friend Roger Garza Sr. He may be drawn to you like myself in the group. If he is, please respond to him. In the future, when we've moved into the big studio, which is only a matter of weeks away, Roger will be live on screen with me. But for some reason, this camera, which is a Wi-Fi camera, goes directly into StreamYard. It does not like to pull another energy in. Whether it's because of the power of the camera, I don't know. Okay, but every time I try and send out an invite to Roger, it just shuts everything down. So Julie says she's interested. I think Jackie said she's interested. And yes, you are breaking up badly and it freezes. I don't know why that. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Just see if I can take it off Wi-Fi and go on to something else. So Well, I'm back. Hopefully you can hear me now. Can you hear me? I'm gonna wait for you guys to catch up with me now. So, anyways, Roger said there was no audio. Can hear you back, and yes, great, 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 great. Honestly, I have no idea, no idea whatsoever. I think it's probably down to how I'm presenting the show. It's most likely my fault. When we were in the studio, we have big studio cameras, proper big, lights and blah blah. Whereas here it's a Wi-Fi camera, and it's most likely a narrowband Wi-Fi camera, which can't take everything that I'm pushing through it. So the less I do on here, the less it has to send through that Wi-Fi system. So that's probably what it's all about. Anyway, enough of the tech crap. One more time, because I was just explaining this before we went. The best thing to do is email me. So email me at Paul. So Paul at paulfrancis111.com. Paul at paulfrancis111.com. Just put a wee message in there saying, in the information about what the email's about, just put in Golden Circle. Send a message going, "Hi, Paul, here's my email address. I want to be part of the Golden Circle." And off we go. Yeah, Roger says, what, email, sorry, leave well alone. Yeah, I'm just gonna not touch anymore. Good to see you guys. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for your patience. I think we're looking at a maximum of 3 weeks, and then we'll be in the brand new house and in the new studios. And oh my God, I can't wait. So, the Golden Circle is going to be brilliant. I'm looking forward to that. And then when the first week, I'll most likely just spend teaching you guys what the Golden Circle is about, how we're going to do the techniques, and where to heal people. When you join the Golden Circle, there is no hard and fast rule to say you must be there week in, week out. I'd like you to be there week in, week out, but I also understand the world is the world, and that everyday life gets in the way from time to time. So if there's days days that you can't make it, that's absolutely fine. The very fact that you're taking time out to do it in the first place is fantastic. Now, you guys know how this show goes. Don't say to me, "Oh, if you're drawn to me," I won't be. Okay, I'll only be drawn to you if an energy comes and says to me information about blah 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 blah, and then I'll be drawn to you that way. So the best way is for you guys to ask me a question. The reason for asking me a question is to create an energetic loop. And we get Farmer Giles just coming past in a tractor. So to create an energetic loop, best thing to do is get you guys to ask me a question, and that shifts things along, so to speak. Alrighty. Carol says, "I can hear you. I can hear you now. The rain is gone. I can hear you loud and clear," says Julie Sharp. That's good to hear. What the hell? Yeah, H2O, can't beat it. So, lots happening. There's also the plan of doing another kind of TV show. I had a week message meeting message in conversation interaction with a TV guy from Netflix who said, right, definitely interested. Best thing to do is create a smaller version of it first, and then present that to Netflix in order to make a bigger version. So I said, okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to be doing a TV show. I'm going to be doing a little show for YouTube, probably half a dozen episodes, in which case I'm going to be interviewing people, talking about development, talking about interactions, so on and so forth, and creating a show. So if you've got any ideas, or you're part of something like Reiki or whatever, you'd be interested in being part of the show, let me know. Carol says, Angela Atkins. Good evening, Angela. Welcome to the show. Angela Atkins is first time on your live. Angela, thank you and welcome to the show. Angela, can I invite you and Carol to come out of Facebook? Come out of Facebook. And Becky Rowe, come out of Facebook. Go over to YouTube. Type in YouTube at the very top. Type in Paul Francis Medium. It'll bring you straight back to the show. And then what I need you to do from that point on is just literally quite simply subscribe to the show and then click the little bell icon. So every time I do a show, you'll be told in advance. All right. Oh my God. We got stuck behind a tractor again for ages and something. Well, it's that time of the year and it's harvest time. So September is the end of the sort of the harvest now. All the potatoes and all that stuff will be coming in. So there's going to be a lot of them out there and then get prepped ready for spring. So farmers, farmers' life is a harsh life. So cut them a bit of slack. I mean, I kind of cut them a bit of slack. Sue says, will it be like Colin Fry format on his show? Not really, Sue, because Colin didn't interview other psychics per se, whereas I'll be talking to different psychics and different paranormal investigators. I'll be talking to Reiki. I'll be talking to different concepts and kind of fitting it all into the show. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Kelly Duran says, hi, Paul. Good. Kelly, welcome. Becky, that was quick. Well done. Hi, Becky. Welcome on YouTube. Now, Becky, don't forget, click the subscribe button and then click the bell icon. Now, everybody that's on YouTube, and there's 14 people on YouTube, and only 3 of you have clicked the like button. Come on, click that like button. It's important. It helps me keep the show on YouTube, and I need your help. Click that like button. Right, come on. I've got energy starting to build up around me. So let's get the questions rolling. Bless you. Thank you, Becky. And what do I need to do on feeling better? So, Becky, what do you need to do on feeling better? Now, the more important part of all of this is, Becky, feelings are the only things that we do actually control. All right, we absolutely control our feelings. Okay. Excuse me. I'm not dead yet says my screen says 11 likes and mine only says 4. But anyway, let's work. But thank you for that. Becky, feelings are the only people, I've heard people say in the past, oh, such and such made me feel this, or such and such made me feel that. Oh, I was feeling. No, you choose your feelings. You actually choose your feelings. And I use this analogy on a regular basis. If I was to ring you back, if I ring you up tomorrow morning, Becky, and I said, hey, Becky, hi, it's Paul Francis, and you go, oh, hello, Paul, how are you? Really, thanks for ringing me, and blah, blah, blah. And I go, hey, Becky, listen, I tell you what, I want you to feel bad all day. You'd probably go, what? And I go, oh, listen, I want you to feel bad. I want you to feel down. I want you to feel negative. I want you to feel bad all day. You'd probably go, sort of, and rightly so. Okay. However, if I rang you up and I said, hey, Becky, it was really good to see you. Thank you very much for being on my show last night. Thank you for your support and sharing the show. I just wanted to let you know I really appreciate you being there. And I really believe in my heart of hearts that you really should feel great. You deserve all things fantastic. You deserve all the positive energy and all the luck in the universe. You deserve fantastic things. You really, really deserve that. You're going to go, yeah, I do. Yeah, you know what, Paul, you're right. I do, because you're choosing it. So when you're starting to feel negative, this is not an easy thing to do. Don't think, oh, he's got it all wrapped up. No, it took me a long time to get this to be my norm. Okay, because I was very, I had a very short fuse. I the least thing or politics gets my goat up. Anyway, one of the things that started me thinking, that started me working in this field was I'd go into my kids and I'd shout at them and go, hey, listen, I'm trying to work out. You want to keep it down? So, and I was like, hang on, this is their house as well. So I said, when I went in to shout at the kids, I then said, am I shouting at the kids because they deserve to be shouted at? Or am I shouting at the kids because I'm not having a great day, or I'm maybe feeling a bit flippity floppity? And then 99.9% of the time it was because I wasn't having a good day. All right. Kids literally didn't deserve to be shouted at. So kids are just being kids. So I would go in there and I'd go, hey guys, that's working. And they go, oh, crikey, dad, sorry. And that's it. They're feeling great about themselves. I'm feeling great about themselves. I had a few interactive seconds with my kids and we're all happy. So I'm not going in there screaming and shouting and they're all in tears and I'm coming back to try and work and now feeling down. No, because I'm choosing to be upbeat. I'm choosing to be sort of interactive on a positive way. So that's how you will change things around you by choosing to say, do you know what? No, I deserve all good things. I'm going to get rid of all of the stuff that doesn't bring me good things. I'm going to get rid of people who are down negatives and just get rid of the yeah buts. Anybody who says, yeah, but out of your life, get rid of them. Get rid of the ones we call psychic vampires, the ones who come around your house and all they do is bitch and moan about everything and everybody. Get rid of them and start surrounding yourself with like-minded people. Start surrounding yourself with happy, upbeat people who've got a focus in life, and watch how your life will change. All right. Now, Becky, I want to talk about I want to talk about a William or Bill name. William or Bill. There's a W or a B name to be acknowledged. All right. So the William or Bill name. So can you go back to me? That energy is coming around me. Um, so let's go down and see if I can find Becky again. Becky Road, there she is. So Becky, there's a William or Bill name to be acknowledged. There's an older gentleman coming in on dad's side of the family being pulled over to the right-hand side. Somebody crosses over with what I would refer to as multiples. So the body was shutting down. So something affected his lungs, something affected the brain, or the nervous system in some way, and then affected another part of his body, like his kidneys or his liver. But somebody, it feels to me like a breakdown of the body is crossing over to the other side of life. There's an energy who wants to be named either Mark, Matthew, Matt. There's an M.A. name that's to be acknowledged. And when I give you names like that, don't automatically assume that person's crossed. In my referencing, it means who they are, who's with them, or please say hi to. So when I hear a name, it can be somebody on that side, but it could also be say hi to somebody here on this side. They tell me to talk about the number 6. So they're either the month of June is significant, with the birthday anniversary connected in there, or the 6th of a month is significant. They tell me we're about to come up on a birthday anniversary. So either at the end of September, beginning of October, there's a birthday anniversary coming towards us, the one with you acknowledge. And they show me a diamond. So there's a significant date. Now, what that means to me, somebody's, 16th, 18th, 21st, 25th, 30th, 40th, 50th, 60th, a significant date. They're telling me to talk about, when I see a diamond, that means significant date. By the way, Dawn Hatton, good evening, my darling. Lovely to see you. Thanks for being here. Sherry Burns says, my team has a Roku channel. Sherry, give me a call. Give me a message later on. We'll have a chat. I want to keep going here with Becky for a moment. Becky, there's an energy around you that they're telling me to talk about. We're coming to the end of. So we're either coming to the end of a job, we're coming to the end of a career, we're coming to the end of college school, but we're coming to the end of something. But trust me, this, as we're coming towards this end, it's actually setting up something great. So as we're coming to like we're coming to the end of a job, or coming to the end of working in one particular place, I don't know, but it's setting up something great. Something great is around the corner to take its place. So the old concept that I'm hearing is, as soon as one door closes, another one is opening. But in this case, it's a big door that's about to open. Okay. There's a lot of strength and energy coming towards the family. All right. So it's kind of like, when's it our turn? Oh, when's it our turn? Now is your turn. Okay, Bax? So let me know how any of that has sort of linked in with you, okay? Faye, good evening, my darling. Hello, dear Paul, and hello, everyone. You're reading 4 likes on Facebook, and we have 13 likes on YouTube. That's good to hear. Roger's linking in with Becky as well. I'm not living dead. Blah, 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 blah. Carol Fitzgerald Horton. Carol Horton says, took a long time to get onto your show, and I don't use YouTube, but I can interact with you on Facebook. Is that okay? Yes, it is, Carol. We'll get onto YouTube anyway, because there's a lot of great stuff on there. Okay, but it's more important that you're here and you're enjoying the show, however you do it. I do have a question, she says. I've been in a spiritual relationship with someone for almost 20 years, and it seems to be one-sided, and I feel it needs to end, and both of us go our own ways. And it be done. What do you feel about this decision, Carol? Carol, my dear darling Carol, trust your instincts, okay? Trust what you're feeling, okay? But before you make any really conscious decisions, the best thing to do, and I tell everybody in this situation, communicate. Communicate, okay? It's important to sit down with this person, and it's, you know what, my first wife, my first wife, we get on far better today than we ever did when we were married, because the breakup was amicable. We decided we couldn't be husband and wife, but we could be great parents. Okay, so we went our own ways, and that's his life. You don't a breakup doesn't have to be negative. Okay, a breakup can be an opportunity for both of you to be happy. So if you support both each other in that direction and you go your own ways, and that mutual support continues, your lives will be much, much easier. But if it's in your heart, it's in your soul, and it's in your energy that you can't continue the way you are, then communication first, and make a proactive joint decision to be mutually supportive. That's my advice. Okay. Carol, where's the L come into play here? Like Laura, Lucy, Louise. There's a strong L name, and they're telling me to talk about 11, and they're talking about 12. So either the months of November and December are significant with birthdays and anniversaries, or the 11th and the 12th of a month, or the 11th of one month and the 12th of another. I don't know, but I'm seeing 11, then I'm seeing 12. Okay, so they usually represent months to me if they're 12 and below, which means November and December are both significant in relation to birthdays and anniversaries. And they're telling me to talk about 5 as being significant here as well, okay? So the 5, it feels to me like one of 5 children, one of all 5 in the family, I don't know, but they're coming to 5 as being significant. I'm seeing March as being significant in relation to your question, okay? Because they're coming to talk about literally March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, as being significant here. I can't get past that. March 17 is significant. There's an energy about March 17 being really important here. It's also, Carol, not only is there a change in relation to your relationships going to be happening or going on, there's a change in where you're going to be living. It's going to be, because I'm getting a big for sale sign around you. That means significant change. Yes, very much about your personal life. That would be significant change. But I also feel a shift in property, or a shift in where you live in the property, or a shift in your work concept. But whatever this means, when I see the for sale sign, it always carries with it a positive energy. And so the change around you is going to have a positive outlook. So don't worry too much. They're telling me to say that this is your time of year. They're telling me to say the fall, autumn is your time of year. This is where you feel homely. This is where you kind of come into your best. So this is the best time to be making those decisions. Don't worry. There will be a bumpy road ahead, but it will smooth out. Don't worry. They're telling me to talk about a T name, like Tony, Tom, Tim, Teresa. There's a T name they want me to acknowledge. When I say names, who they are, who they're with, please say hi to. Don't automatically assume someone has crossed over with that name. But I do have an energy around you who's stepping above you. So this is a father grandfather figure, and they cross over with what I would refer to as a 1 2 3 crossing. But it's either a massive heart attack, an aneurysm, but something that goes boom and takes them to the other side of life, because it feels that there's no laboring in between. It's like a bang, and then I'm literally looking at the other side of life. And trust me, that's exactly how I would want it. They're not this lying in bed and being ill and fighting for their life. Would have been a prison sentence for them, and I'm not getting that. I'm getting, listen, I crossed exactly how I was supposed to do it. Everything was fine. They're showing me still a black, which means they didn't believe in the other side of life. They believed that when your eyes were closed and at the end of life, it was black, hand off. Wrong. Cilla Black is a symbol for me, and it means surprise, surprise. Carol, I hope that helps you out. Thank you for taking time out of your life to be here today. Don't forget, share the show on your Facebook page, share the show in your groups, and invite your friends and family to come and be part of the show. Everyone needs their own happy space, says Dawn, to escape. I love meditating in the woods or by the sea, and I don't like being teasy. You're always teasy. You're always teasy. Becky says, I lost my daughters. I'm sorry to hear that, my darling. The grandfather. Let's bring that down because I need to try and relate to Becky's responses. Anne-Marie says, I'm late. No, you're not, Anne-Marie. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Carol says, I just moved. Okay, that'll be the change. No, it won't. Just as I said, oh, that must be the change. I got spirit going, nope. There's another move around you, girl. There is another move coming up around you. Tommy is my brother and father. Both have passed. Right. Guess who's keeping their eye on Carol? And Tommy, father, brother, but I've got an older male who's standing above you, who gives me father figure. Who's looking over, and he will be acknowledging Tommy as well. So there you go. Thank you for all I do. You're very, very welcome. You're very welcome. No, I aren't. See, you're already arguing. She loves to argue. Honest to God, if you took away the concept of arguing, Dawn would disappear. Oh, what a world! What a world! Any on a move for Jackie? Jackie, I don't see a move per se around you, but I see another option coming in around you in relation to an opportunity for business. Okay. I don't say you're going to give up your work or what you do, but there's another opportunity coming in to have an additional or something that brings happiness to you that, like, for example, this is not what you're going to do. Just if you, for example, you enjoyed, I don't know, photography. There's an opportunity for you to be able to use your photography skills to earn some extra cash, kind of like a wee sideline that's got a bit of an edge to it. Okay, but there's something coming in. There's an opportunity coming in that has a business feel to it because it has pound signs connected to it. And when I say the pound signs like that, it means that there's an opportunity to grow from something small to something possibly bigger. Alrighty. Also, Becky, sorry, Jackie, there is an anniversary I've got to acknowledge. Okay, there's an anniversary coming around you that's pulling me over towards the left, and I'm seeing a pink line. So there's a maternal connection here. There's a birthday anniversary coming in around a maternal connection they want me to acknowledge. Okay, and I'm hearing the name Wendy being shouted here. Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'm still with you, Jackie, but the name Wendy is being shouted. Can I ask you, Jackie, who had the two marriages? Because I'm seeing the marriage symbol twice. Okay, they're going like that. So either you're, now I don't have a symbol for living with somebody. So for an example, if you lived with somebody for 15, 20 years and then you were married, I would get that as two marriages. Okay. So just come back to me and talk to me about that one. Okay. September, Paul, I'm sure that was making a huge impression on me. I'm Glenda, the good witch of the old Baptist tribes. You did make me laugh. Okay, cool. I'd have to think on the Wendy. Yeah, think on the Wendy because the Wendy, I can be off by names, but I won't be off by the initial or what it sounds like. So the strong W. But the reason why I'm saying Wendy is I'm seeing a symbol of Peter Pan, and Peter Pan was connected to Wendy. Okay, so please acknowledge that connection. But there's a female connection that wants me to acknowledge as being in spirit. Um, I'm being pulled north of London. Okay, I'm being pulled up north of London, sort of Oxford, Cambridge, up that direction. Okay. Only been married once. Are you still married, Jax? Or are you with somebody new? That's probably I need to kind of work that one out. Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie says, any chance for me around moving home or home life, please? Anne-Marie, as soon as I read that, my instantaneous reaction was you need to start making this choices. You need to start, it's time to start making choices, okay? Because I get a feeling that it's like this all the time. All right. That's what I keep getting. So you need to start making choice. You need to start making definitive choices. Alrighty. I feel you kind of reached the end of a pathway, so you need to go either left or go right. But you need to make choices. I'm from the northeast, and no, I'm from the northeast. Well, that'll be the north. No, I'm going to say I don't feel like I'm shooting right up the other end of the country, but I feel like, and the reason why I'm seeing a place called Duxford, which is in Cambridgeshire, and I'm being pulled there. Okay, for some reason. Jackie, tell me whereabouts you live in the country, please. Anne Marie, I'm getting two ladies that settle in around you, and they feel to me like they've been trying to bombard you um with kind of comfort. I feel like I'm being put a shawl around you to kind of give you like comfort and to kind of give you like if they were here, they'd be the ones that go, right, okay, let's talk about this, let's figure this out. Because it really, really is, it feels like to me you're running on ice, you're not getting anywhere. Okay, so sometimes it's better in our lives that we decide, you know what, this chapter of my life is now closed. It's time for me to open a new chapter, make strong decisions. Okay. Jackie, yes, I thought you were London. You were definitely in London. Okay, my darling. I'm being pulled north of London. It's in the Oxford, Cambridgeshire, just like north of London, not right up to the northeast. But they're telling me to go up to that area. Okay. So, Anne-Marie, I need you to be a little bit more precise. You ask me that what the question that you wanted there. Be a bit more precise. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me just. I'm sitting on a solid wood chair, guys, and my butt cheeks are killing me. So Let's go. No, Jackie, there's a connection there that's going to help with this business energy, or this bringing in of new business or new energies around you, which is going to kind of lift you and make life a little bit better for you. But there's something coming in that says, wow, these are new opportunities. Oh yeah, great. I feel the energies are all kind of almost like wrapped in gold. It feels really, really like, wow, hey, time to put on the dancing shoes. It feels like that for me already. I have a cushion on it, Amanda. Trust me. um, Now, Julie Sharp says, "Wow, my brother is William. He was married twice, with the second wife as a stepdaughter, Wendy." Right? Okay. Can cross. Energies are definitely well possible of crossing. Okay. I love it when they do that. Actually, that tells me that the people on the other side are all talking to each other. Go, no, no, come in, come in, come in. Grab him now, grab him now. You know. So, Jules, keep pushing that. We'll be moving home the next 12 months. True, I can't decide to stay or sell, and we have been thinking about it daily. It's not for me or anybody to tell you what to do, okay? Spirit's not here to live your life for you. That's your job. However, if you put me up against the wall, I put your hand around my throat and say, tell me, I'd say you're at the end now. It's time to make fresh new chapters, fresh new starts in a fresh new area. It really feels that way. But something within your household is going to govern this. So if you have been offered a job like in a new place, don't be surprised if a hospital doesn't have something to do with this. Okay, and not for a negative reason, health. If a job is offered in a hospital, because I'm seeing a Red Cross, and I'm seeing hospital work, not hospital as in, oh, I'm feeling crap. Hospital work. Don't be surprised if the hospital has something to do with this or connected to this in some way. All right. Is next month going to get better for me? No, it's going to get crap. It's going to get worse. It's going to be so bad you're not going to know which side of you's up. How do you feel about that, Lois? And I want you to respond right now exactly how you feel. I want you to respond right now. Write it down in every detail what you felt the moment I said, no, it's going to get worse. It's going to get crap. It's going to be so terrible. You're not going to know what. Write down what you felt. And the moment I said those words, write them down right now and put them on here. All right. Will my firstborn and myself speak? Only if you want to, Julie. Only if you want to. The only person that can mend a bridge is yourselves. Nobody else can mend it for you. Spirit can't make it happen. It's down to you guys. It's down to you. The olive branch is handed. It doesn't fall out of the tree. Obviously, I would never do that. Thanks very much. Hospital. Wow, my daughter is in uni to become a nurse. There you go. There you go. Can't get worse than this month, but I just want things to get better. You answered your question. It can't get worse than this month. So therefore, Lois, come on, you can say it. If it can't get worse than this month, then it's got to be better, hasn't it? The law dictates it's got to be better. You have to attract to yourself the things you really want in life. Okay? It will get better because you want it to get better. Get rid of the stuff in your life that doesn't support you and doesn't serve you. Okay? Because it's only going to drag you down. Get rid of it. You don't need it. Start attracting that to you that you want. Start attracting happy people, more focused people, more motivated people, because I feel you're being held back. Okay. As Lynn keeps saying, keep sharing the show, share it with your friends and family, get it out there and get it, especially into your groups. Okay. I'm going to take a breath. I'm going to let energy flow around me. And while I'm getting a breath, I'm going to tell you all again about the Golden Circle. I have created this new system for very, very focused healing. Okay. Healing on a quantum level. So, and it's going to be referred to as the Golden Circle. This Golden Circle is going to happen on Tuesday night. If you would like to be a part of this group, all you need to do is email me, okay? And you email me on paul@paulfrancis111.com. Lynn, would you please type in the link, type in my email address so everybody can see it, copy it, and store it, and send me a message through email only, please, not through Messenger, to say, hey, Paul, hi, I am Lois Marsden. I want to be a part of the healing group. Here's my email. Okay. I've tried and tried. Then lean back a little bit, Jules. You can over cook it and just lean back. Okay. Send out the acorn, let it take root, let the tree grow. Anne-Marie Millington, will I find love? Do I have a soulmate or a partner out there for me in the near future? Anne-Marie, the only persons that don't find love are the people who don't want it. That's it. The only people who don't have love in their lives are the people who don't want it. Okay? First of all, you need to be open for love. Secondly of all, you need to get rid of those armor-plated barriers that you've got around you. Okay? And thirdly of all, yes, there is a soulmate and there is somebody out there for everybody, but not everybody marries their soulmate. Okay? Your soulmate is one thing. The love of your life could be something completely different. Okay? It's a common misunderstanding that you have to marry only and you'll only be happy with your soulmate. That's not the truth. Your soulmate can be, your best friend. That can be your soulmate. And yet you can be absolutely head over heels and totally happy with somebody completely different. So it's a misunderstanding that you can only be happy with your soulmate. You are going to be happy with your soulmate, but your soulmate doesn't necessarily have to marry you and fall in love with you. And Anne-Marie says, I'll certainly be sharing this, Paul, to friends and family. Thank you. I really appreciate that, and I really need it as well. So more people that can come in and join YouTube. I'm trying to grow YouTube as big as possible. So I need you all to join YouTube. I need you to get people to come and join YouTube. Here's the deal. All right. Here's the deal, you guys. If you get 10 people to come and subscribe to YouTube, okay, and hit the bell icon, I will do you a 15-minute reading free of charge. Simple as that. You get 10 people to join, subscribe, hit the bell icon. I'll do you personally a free 15-minute reading. There you go. Becky Rose says, thank you so much. Becky, you're very, very welcome. Anne-Marie says, beautiful. You're welcome. Lois says, Lois, Roger. Thank you so very much. People tend to, and it's a very, very human thing. We tend to look at a situation or a negative situation in our lives as being a block, and that's it. Boom, that's it. Can't see over, can't see under, and that's the block. 99% of the time, a negative situation that comes into your life is an opportunity in disguise. Okay, it's an opportunity for you to make a more positive, definite change in posture of where you're going. Okay, and it's usually an opportunity to get rid of people in your life that weren't supposed to be there in the first place. So think of it as an opportunity. In all darkness, there is a little light. In all darkness, there's a little light. Just find that little light. Everything that has happened to you that has been heavy, bad, or negative has had a consequence of positivity in there. So basically, whatever has happened to you has been so bad and so negative, what did you learn from it? That's the positivity. So what did you learn from that scenario? And take with you what you learned. Leave the negativity behind. So what has happened is gone. It's gone. You can't change what's happened. It's already happened. Okay? But you can change the future. Take with you what you learned from the situation and use that to motivate your future. Right. Any more Q&A? Don't forget the golden circle. Make sure you email me, Paul at paulfrancis111.com. Lynn, please post up there a link to the email address. Hiya, Karen. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. If you're watching me on Facebook, which you are, come out of Facebook. You don't need to be on Facebook to watch me. Go across to YouTube. Better. YouTube is much more stable. It's a far better platform. It doesn't hammer you for speaking your mind. So come out of Facebook, Karen, go into YouTube, and then the search bar to be at the top of YouTube, just type in Paul Francis Medium. It'll bring you right back to the show. Subscribe to the show, click the bell icon, and you'll never miss another show. All free of charge. All free of charge. Get in there. Make it happen. Will do, says Karen Blewett. Right on. All right, guys, come on. Half past an hour of the show is gone already. So that means we're on the countdown to the end of the show. Let's go. Motivate. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Lorraine Chard is saying, please. Please what? Lorraine. Right, I'm getting an energy. I've got an energy around me shouting the name Alice or Alex. I can't make out the difference. Alice or Alex. It sounds like that. Strong A connection here. They tell me to talk about the 7th. So July is significant here, or the 7th of a month is significant. And they want to acknowledge the name Pete or Peter as well. Somebody crosses over with literally nobody knew this person was ill, or nobody expected this person to cross over. It was like, oh my God, somebody just literally passed. They had no idea that they were going to pass, and it just happened. It feels to me like a massive coronary or a massive aneurysm, something along those lines, okay? Hey, find you on YouTube. Thank you. Becky says, I keep getting attacked via X, but I don't respond. Then report that to the authorities, Becky. Okay, report that to the authorities. It's when you can't handle it yourself, it's really, really time to allow professionals to handle it for you. Okay. Could you draw 3 cards? No, because I don't have any cards, Lois. All my cards are in storage at the moment. I'm in a short-term rental house at the moment before I move to the new house where the new studios are going to be. Then I'll have all my crystals and all my cards, and all the proper show will be happening. Becky says, we'll follow you on YouTube. Becky, thank you. And don't forget, get all your pals coming here. If you get a minimum of 10 people to come in and subscribe to the show, I will do you a 15-minute free one-to-one reading. Okay. I've talked to you about my son in the past, and I would love to know and think about his future. I will. If I'm pulled in, Carol, I will share that with you. Okay, my darling. Karen says I can't access the chat. It is a kind of a weird thing, but it is there. It is available, right? Okay, Lorraine. So, can I have some guidance about? I've just lost my beautiful daughter. Cat will. Okay, I need to ask about. Okay, let's get this first. I have a granddaughter, Alice. My mum had a massive heart attack and passed when I was young. Okay, let me just deal with that, because I've got this wonderful energy around me. Julie, if I am with you, then there's something about a particular flower that's significant. Like someone was named after a particular rose, or somebody had a rose named after them. I don't know. But there's something about a flower that's significant here that they're trying to draw my attention about. I'm seeing a big, beautiful sunflower here, and it's not a symbol of mine, so I don't know what that is, okay, or why I'm seeing this. If this is who I'm talking about, you, Alice, is being significant, or Alex, then where's the July connection? Because the number 7 is significant here, okay? Won't let you sign up. That's interesting, Karen. I'll have to look at that. Is your chili plant still alive? Of course, my chili plant is still alive. I look after it every single day. Thank you very much. Random question, but will justice ever be served for my daughter? Hmm. I'm not too sure you're going to want to hear what I'm about to say with you, my darling. But what will be served is the outcome will come your way. But how it gets to the outcome isn't necessarily through the justice you are considering, handcuffs and blah, blah, blah. But the outcome will work out how you want. It just won't go through the route that you think it's going to go through. I know that's going to sound like almost like a get out clause, but trust me, it feels to me a more karmic route to the justice rather than through solicitors and police and blah blah blah. Alrighty. I hope that helps. Sue Vinicum says, my mom is still seeing my dad, but she's getting scared. She always says he won't look at her and wanders around. I don't like it scaring her. Right, okay. Well, okay, my mom's still seeing my dad, but she's getting scared. All right. The best thing to do, Sue, is for you to get your mom on a group chat with me. Okay, that's the best thing. And then I'll talk to her and I'll answer her questions direct and I'll show her how to deal with the situation. All right. Daughter's birthday's in July, Paul. Um, okay, then I'm definitely with you. Then it's definitely with you, Jules. Okay, Jules. I want to say that your mom has shown up on multiple occasions. Okay, but the yellow butterfly is significant here as well. Okay, so I keep getting this beautiful big yellow butterfly. Um, you either can see it, like for example, if you look at a magazine, there's happens to be a yellow butterfly, or you saw one flying past the window, or I don't know, but the yellow butterfly is significant here. And every time you see this particular butterfly, you think, "Oh, isn't that lovely? Positive change." Nuh-uh. It's me trying to get your attention. Okay. Um, it's also vitally important, Jules, that you understand that she never left. Okay. She had to go, but she never left. That makes sense. And I'm hearing a nursery rhyme. It may not be the nursery rhyme that you know, but I'm hearing a nursery rhyme going off in the back of my head, like wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. I'm hearing that going off in the back of my head. So must be referring to a particular song that would bring you and her together. Okay. I understand it's a tangled web. They say listen to learn, but nothing has changed in 18 years. We did solicitors police and got awful killing, manslaughter, gross negligence, right? Don, I'm so sorry I had to go through your lesson. Okay. Trust me, and Don, the outcome will come your way. It will come your way. Just not necessarily how you feel that you want it to be. You want it like you literally want guillotined, and it will come. It will come good. I promise you. Just not now, not necessarily how you think it's going to be. No, Amanda, you're choosing anger. It doesn't make you angry. We don't have a justice system in this country. You only have a justice system in this country if you can afford it. And that seems to be the world. Anyway, I'm not going down the politics route. We are 20 minutes to 9. That means we have about 7 minutes left. So, guys, come on, jump in here. As Dawn very rightly says there, even in the midst of the absolute total and utter darkness of your life, there are things to be learned. There are moments to be harvested that will help you in the future. They will bring you to an absolute bliss. Oh my God, my mom had a butterfly, and I would always see a butterfly all the time. And oh my God, I sing that with my grandson. Well, there you go. There you are, Jules. That would be your mom saying, "I'm with you when you sing that song." That's what she's saying, right? When you're singing that song to your grandson, guess who's with you? How cool is that? All right, so guys, listen, I have 5 minutes left. Is there any more questions? Great show tonight, by the way. My birthday, July the 7th month, is Julia Evans. Gotcha. Now, Karen's in. Hiya, Karen. Don't forget, now you're in there, make sure you click that subscribe button, girl, and the like button. So hit that subscribe button, and don't forget, hit that little bell icon as well. My mom loved butterflies, balls, Jules. Thank you, says Carol. You're welcome. Hey, Carol, well done, says Julia. So listen, guys. Right, okay, I know what I was going to say. I could be dealing out a message to, like, for example, to Jules. Okay, I could be dealing a message out to Julia. But just because I'm dealing that message to Julia, the message within the message goes to everybody. Okay, because all of our friends and family in that side of life, they want to let you know multiple things. Usually, they want to let you know they're happy, they're safe, and they're still connected. Those are the three really realms of the other side of life. They're happy, they're safe, and they're still connected to us. Okay, those are the three things that they really want you to know. And so when I'm bringing through stuff like, for example, nobody else would know. I couldn't know that Jules sings the wheels on the bus to her grandson. I couldn't know that. The only person that would know that would be her friends and family who visit her. They're saying, "Look, I'm seeing you sing this. So I'm here. I'm still connected to you." So they're happy, they're safe, and they're still connected to us. Okay. The only bonds that they take from here to there are the bonds of love that we always had. Okay. The bonds of love never change. In fact, they actually grow stronger. Okay. I always say to people, you got to think about it this way. Did your mom and dad, aunts and uncles, grandparents, did they look after you while they were here? The answer is yes. So what makes you think they're not going to look after you over there? They still do. Okay. It's how they look after you. They will have ways and means of interacting with you, bringing information to your, um, to your forefront. Now, whether or not you pick up on that information and run with it, that's really down to you. But they are very much still connected. My daughter just told me, just to serve mom, they have to live with what they did. What a very, very intelligent and very, very wise young lady. Karma still is going to find its way. Trust me, don't. I've never let you down before. I'm not going to start now. Thank you, Paul. Great show again. Going to put my granddaughter to bed and babysitting duties. Got it, darling. Sue Vinica, contact mom, get her together on a call with you, and I'll help you both through that situation. Right? Roger says, great show as always. Get some rest, my brother. I trust me, brother. I need it. I need it at the minute. But oh, by the way, now I've got you on. I'm really, really sorry I missed you guys on Saturday. Saturday just kind of got away from us. I had planned to be here back in this house on Saturday afternoon and just to chill out and watch the Formula One. Didn't happen. I had to watch the catch up. But I know, which meant obviously I missed your show as well. I hope you had a great show. Ladies and gentlemen of the world, don't forget to make sure you follow Roger and Faye's show on Wednesday night. And that's Latino Psychic Visions. Make sure you um, are around to watch that particular show. I'll be back this coming Thursday night with Spirit Quest. And listen, I will be putting everything together to start the Golden Circle, hopefully next Tuesday, not tomorrow, a week tomorrow. Alrighty. You guys are absolutely brilliant. Please, please, please continue to share the show. Please like the videos and please share the videos and get as many people to come and join us on YouTube as possible. If you can go and get 10 people to come and join my YouTube channel, if you can get 10 people to subscribe and hit the bell icon, I will give you a private 15-minute read free of charge. Alrighty, go and make it happen. There we go. It's 9:15, and that means I have fulfilled my show, and it's how time flies when you're having fun, right? But I will be back on Thursday. Looking forward to Spirit Quest. Come and join me on Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. right here, and let's have some more fun. And let's watch out for a couple of little cool things happening right here on my YouTube channel. Don't miss it. Share it and come and watch all the time. Okay. Anne-Marie says, thank you. Can't wait to join for more sessions. Felt lots of messages were meant for me. That's exactly what I was saying, Marie. You take out of it exactly correctly. Thank you so much. Enjoy the evening. You're very, very, very welcome. It's an absolute pleasure to be able to do what I do and bring it to you guys. And I look forward to doing a lot more. I have a couple of more cool things happening, which I think you'll really want to be a part of. And watch out for this particular show that's going to happen and a couple of little pop-ups over the next week. Until I see you again soon, good night, God bless. Don't forget to communicate, appreciate everybody in your life, and validate that by telling those people how much and how important they are to you in your life. So a medium never has to do it for you. Take time out every day just for yourself. Take time out. Switch off your phones, switch off your house phones, switch off the world, and just enjoy a very minimum of 15 minutes every day just for you. Trust me, you need it. Until I see you again, good night. God bless. See you soon.